And a good late afternoon. We're live from Eagle Pass High School as the Eagle Pass Eagles play host to Laredo United Lady Longhorns in the season home opener for the Lady Eagles of District 29 6A action. As we talked to both coaches before the game, and we're on our pregame show brought to you by Ram Country Auto World. Ram Country Auto World, 1995 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Call them at 830-872-3444 is the number to call as we are, of course, on our pregame show. And we will have some interviews with Coach Gonzalez. We'll have some interviews with Coach Carrion. And we'll talk a little bit about Laredo United and what they have to bring on the court. And, of course, for Coach Carrion, first-year head coach for the Lady Eagles. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
There's a guy in the showroom that says he wants to trade in his ride.
And?
He says he only drives it once a year, but it's got over 127 trillion miles on it.
Oh. Write him up.
Santa traded in his sled at Hacienda Ford, and now instead of reindeer power, he's got horsepower.
Hacienda has it.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
There's a guy in the showroom that says he wants to trade in his ride.
And? Oh. Write him up.
Santa traded in his sleigh at Hacienda Ford, but he left all his presents in it. Now, Hacienda Ford is giving away all those presents to less fortunate families here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Hacienda has it.
We're back to the pregame show brought to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Also go to our Roku channel. We're under download the VTX1 Roku channel, and we're channel 2, where we broadcast 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We broadcast highlights, other replayed games, and of course our game of the night from either the Rio Grande Valley or the Southwest Market is going to be on that Roku channel. So again, thank you for joining us. We're live from Eagle Pass, Texas, Eagle Pass High School, as the road to the state playoffs begins for Laredo United today, as they ended last season losing to Judson in the regional finals. Of course, we covered some of those games against Vela and, of course, Laredo United South. That was a close game. A year ago, they did have Quiroz, who is a returner, and Garza. Exiting is Natalie Trevino and Campero, and amongst other girls from last year's team. So again, this year, they are poised, as we talked to Coach Gonzalez, another run in the deep into the playoffs. For first-year head coach Norm Carrion, he's trying to develop the girls and understanding that the 8 seniors that they have on the court this season will allow him to of course, do some things running up and down the court and doing the things that he wants to implement. As right now, of course, on the court, you see the third quarter in as the JV for Laredo United up 46-13 here in the third quarter. As I mentioned, both the Lady Longhorns looking for a trip to the state playoffs again. A tough district. We'll have the interview with Coach here in a bit, but we'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
EPHS Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away, recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back to the pregame show, brought to you by Rody's Country Fried Chicken. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, owned and operated by the Rodriguez family. And right now, from the pregame show all the way to the end of the game, you can get 15 tenders with fries and bread for just $15. That's the Tender Tuesday special for Rody's Country Fried Chicken. So make sure you guys look them up. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, a great supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics, and also they have this game there in their big screen. So if you guys want to head over there and watch the game and catch that special 15 tenders for $15 with fries and bread, also included if you do purchase a small gizzard. So try their famous gizzards there at Rody's Country Fried Chicken. So 48-13, 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter of the JV game. As we did talk to both coaches, and we'll have this first interview with Coach Gonzalez, as he inherited, of course, the girls that came into the program under Coach Carmona. And here's what he had to say. Real Sports Live, Friday there with Coach Frank Gonzalez, the United Lady Longhorns coach. Last year, 4 rounds deep, you lost to Judson. You lose Trevino, you lose Campero, you lose a lot of girls, but you reload for this year. And again, you got Quiros and some of these other girls, young girls, taking up the slack this year early on. How do you see this season coming up, Coach?
Everybody starts out 0-0 in district, so it's going to be tough again. There's some really good competition, and it's nice for us, as you said, to be able to get some girls back. You'd also return to Lisa Peralta, another starter. So we have 2 main starters back. Ariana Garza is back. She was our 6th man of the year, and we still use her in that position. She brings a lot of energy out. But the district's very competitive, so it's going to be tough. You can take any 5 or 6 top, and pick those four to make the playoffs.
Coach, as far as your backcourt, it starts in your backcourt, Coach, and you like to move the ball. You have ball movement. It was apparent last year with Trevino, having her kind of distribute. Is it the same thing this year with Quiroz?
Yeah, we try. It's something to work on, making sure that any one team can't focus on any one girl. Evelyn's done a good job of that. She gets to the basket, she finds the open girls. Elisa Peralta does that. And our girls are just willing to pass the ball and get the ball to the open girl, make sure we get a good shot.
Coach, that last season, losing to Judson in the regional finals, and some of these girls had that opportunity to play that deep in the playoffs. Is that another goal for them this year, Coach?
Yeah, they have a goal to reach that same, maybe take that next step further if possible. Obviously, that's everybody's goal. Obviously, you should be starting is to win the state championship, and that's every team that starts playing. Obviously, your goal is to get there, and I think the experience has helped them especially. So yes, that's our goal.
That's Coach Gonzalez, the Lady Longhorns. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. That was Coach Frank Gonzalez talking about, of course, his backcourt of Quiroz and Garza, the point guard and shooting guard for the Lady Longhorns. And, of course, they also have Elisa Peralta, who is a junior. She also had some time on the court last year, coming in as she was the sixth man of the year in District 29 6A. We'll get to Coach Carrion, the first-year head coach for the Lady Eagles. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Capital Insurance Services has been in services since 1965. We are an independent agency representing Progressive, Travelers, Allstate, and Mexico Insurance. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. Owned and operated by Clarissa Rivera and her friendly staff, Amanda Garza and Ivana Salinas. 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto has the car you need. Don't look any further. Come visit us at 2502 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Fast, easy credit approval, low down payments on any of our quality used cars. Stop by 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Bienvenidos a Restaurant Loma Bonita. Aquí estamos, los invitamos a que vengan a disfrutar nuestros almuerzos y comida de lunes a sábado, 6 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Aquí estamos, los esperamos. Recuerden que el mejor caldo está aquí en Restaurant Loma Bonita. Se los dice el señor de los caldos.
We're back to the pregame show from Eagle Pass, Texas. The Eagles Nest, Eagle Pass High School Gymnasium, as the Lady Eagles play host to Laredo United. Freddie Lea alongside Eric Heredia with us tonight on the camera. Right now, of course, the JV squad is on the court for both teams. Tip-off time is 7 o'clock. So we're talking about both teams and what they bring to the table. Of course, a year ago, the Laredo United Longhorns losing in district play. Only one game against Alexander, and that was in the second round. It was a one-point game, 68-67. They went on the roll, beating McAllen very handily, 90-47. Vela, 70-44. United South was the regional quarterfinals, 51-43. And, of course, United South also going to the third round as they're another tough team in District 29 6A. So there is a stacked top 4 of teams with your Laredo United, Laredo United South, Alexander, LBJ. Not to mention Nixon is one of the top premier girls programs in in this district. So again, there's a lot to play. The loss to Judson was 87-55. But again, when we talked to Coach, as you mentioned in the interview, that's their goal this year, is to get past that fourth round and get into the state final. Of course, play on that court for a state title. For Coach Carrion, we'll get ready to talk to him, as we got an interview with him, and this is what he had to say about this first year head coach. Real Sports Live, ready there with Coach Norman Carrion, first year head coach of the Lady Eagles. Coach, you got a lot of returning lettermen. You got 8 returning lettermen from last year, Coach. How do you see them and their leadership on the court and off the court, Coach?
Well, compared to last year, we have 8 seniors coming back, and there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of success that's happening. So we see this year as a very bright, and we're going to make an impact in this coming year.
Coach, I know you played some tough teams in non-district. This is your first district game. Being a head coach, what was your routine? Was there anything different in your routine coming in to tonight's game?
Oh, everything's different. I'm talking about preparation, planning, and just getting ready. We're going to make an impact in the district, and we're ready. We're excited, and we're ready to play.
Coach, in Michaela and Paula, you're outside. We're also going to talk a lot about Cristobal Martinez. Cristobal is another girl that handles the ball for you in the backcourt. What do you see from her young talent and the leadership of Michaela and Paula?
Well, Cristobal, she likes to look up to her twins, her triplets. And the triplets, I mean, what can you say? They're setting the example on the court, on and off the court, and Cristobal likes to look up to them a lot, and she's actually reflecting what the triplets are actually doing out there. So I do see Cristobal succeeding and doing a great job to our team.
That's Coach Norman Carrion. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. And as Coach Carrion finishes off his interview, telling us what he has in store for this year, and of course the girls that he has on the court with Michaela and Paula, knowing and understanding that those are the 2 girls that are going to run the show along with Cristobal Martinez. So again, we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Texas Diamond Garage is located at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard. Personalize your car, truck, or SUV. Accessories, lift kits, maintenance, brake jobs, oil changes, and filter change. Best tires and rims around. Call them at 830-776-5363. That's Texas Diamond Garage. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
I need a one-stop shop for my oil, farm, and ranch welding projects.
You need Tim's.
I need steel plates and parts.
You need Tim's.
I need industrial gases like propane, oxygen, and CO2.
You need Tim's.
I need great customer service.
You need...
Wait, I know. I need Tim's. Tim's is located in Uvalde, Laredo, Asherton, and Eagle Pass, Texas. Oh, and don't forget, when your project is in need, you need Tim's.
And we're back to the pregame show brought to you by Hacienda Ford and Ram Country Auto World. Make sure you guys check out their deals on ramcountryautowworld.com. They're a Road Royal roadies, as every time we go out of town, they will provide us with transportation. And usually they're late pre-owned vehicles, 2016, 17, 18s, at great prices. If you don't want to pay full price for a vehicle, and you want something for your young daughter, young son that is looking for an affordable car, they have them there at Ram Country Auto World. To make sure you visit them at 1997 North Veterans Boulevard, or go by and call them at 830-872-3444. As this game is about to end 54-17, as they're running out the clock here at the top of the as the JV for Laredo United ends the game. And we talk a little bit more about the Eagles, the Lady Eagles, and first-year head coach Carrion. Early on, losing to Laredo Martin, 48-26. Going to a tournament and losing to Lavernia, 60-48. Losing to Providence Catholic, 58-47 in that tournament. They also at the Edgewood tournament, they lost to Southwest, 60-40. After this game tonight, they traveled to Laredo to take on Laredo LBJ and then Nixon here at home. So that is that's what we're looking at right now for them. They have an overall record of 3-9 in this early season, and like I mentioned, and like I talked to Coach. The 8 girls that you're going to see on the court as far as the seniors, you're also going to see a freshman in Sisati who's very athletic. And then, of course, they also have their returning sophomore in Cristobal Martinez in the backcourt with 2 of the triplets. So Ariana Barrientos is another girl. They also have a big girl coming back, 2 big girls coming back from a year ago that weren't in the program. They were as freshmen, but they did not play last year as sophomores. They're juniors this year, and they do have a senior on the court this year, and it's Alexia Diaz, who is a district champion in the discus and in shot put. So again, it's one of those things where they have a presence down low, and we'll see how this pans out. Again, you're watching Rio, that's RIO Sports Live Southwest, so you can go to Real Sports Live also, as we have 2 channels on Facebook, 2 channels on Twitter, 2 channels on YouTube. Also go to our Instagram page, Real Sports Live SW. Go to our Twitter page, it's Real Sports Live SW. So as we got about 15 minutes to go in our pregame show, tip-off time 7 o'clock from the Eagles Nest, Eagle Pass High School Gymnasium, Eagle Pass, Texas. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Quality installation services from our experienced professionals. Call us for more details at 830-776-9080 or visit us at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Texas Diamond Installation. Build it right, seal it right. If you can build it, we can spray it. Installation that lasts forever.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your health care matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your health care needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated sells parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated.
For all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business and we hope to see you soon.
And we're back to the pregame show brought to you by Hacienda Ford, also Ram Country Auto World. Don't forget to visit our good friends at Rody's Country Fried Chicken as they have a special going on right now. Also, you can watch the game there live on their screen tonight. If you are leaving this game and going to catch something to eat, well, guess what? You can go by there and get a 15-piece tender with fries and bread, of course, with gravy. And tell them that Freddie sent you. They'll take care of you. The Rodriguez family, a great supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. As we talked to both coaches before the game, knowing and understanding that this is a tough first opening home game for the Lady Eagles, as again they are facing a team and the Lady Longhorns that went 11-1 in district play a year ago. For the Lady Eagles, they did win a couple of district games last year, but again with Del Rio and amongst other teams in the district with Laredo Alexander, United South, Del Rio, LBJ, Nixon, also a tough squad. The Lady Eagles this year looking positive, as Coach Carrion was telling us about this squad, and knowing and understanding that the young girls with Cristobal Martinez looking up to the older girls, the seniors in Michaela and Paula Hernandez. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
I need a one-stop shop for my oil, farm, and ranch welding projects.
You need Tim's.
I need steel plates and parts.
You need Tim's.
I need industrial gases like propane, oxygen, and CO2.
You need Tim's.
I need great customer service.
You need...
Wait, I know. I need Tim's. Tim's is located in Uvalde, Laredo, Asherton, and Eagle Pass, Texas. Oh, and don't forget, when your project is in need, you need Tim's.
Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated sells parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated.
For all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business and we hope to see you soon.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
Back live, pregame show brought to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. After the game, we'll have our Hacienda has it player of the game. And it's either going to be from Eagle Pass or from Laredo United. As we got our stats powered by Ram Country Auto World. That's right. We're going to keep some stats and get you who's leading the way in rebounds and points and three-point shots and percentage here. We got all the stats going on. And again, you can catch us on our Twitter at Real Sports Live. It's RIO Sports Live. And that you can share it. You can share the link. Also, go to our Facebook pages, Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. Go to our YouTube channels, Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. There's many ways to watch us as we cover the Rio Grande Valley and the Southwest market of Region 4. The Region 4 is the biggest region of Texas. As of course, right now, everybody's gearing up for this weekend as the state football playoffs are underway this week, starting with, of course, 1A up to 6A. As we got about 6 minutes to go, Laredo United versus Eagle Pass. The home opener for the Lady Eagles against the district champions of a year ago. We'll be back with more after this.
There's a guy in the showroom that says he wants to trade in his ride.
And?
He says he only drives it once a year, but it's got over 127 trillion miles on it.
Oh. Write him up.
Santa traded in his sled at Hacienda Ford, and now instead of reindeer power, he's got horsepower.
Hacienda has it.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
There's a guy in the showroom that says he wants to trade in his ride.
And? Oh. Write him up.
Santa traded in his sleigh at Hacienda Ford, but he left all his presents in it. Now, Hacienda Ford is giving away all those presents to less fortunate families here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Hacienda has it.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
Tire Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Valdez Tire.
7:05 on the clock, and we got about a minute 33. The captains did get on the court, and they, of course, the refs talking to the captains. And now for Laredo United, we're going to see a lot of outside, inside. They're not afraid of hitting from the outside. They're not afraid. If you give them an open shot, they will take that shot from the outside. But they do like to penetrate. They do like to go in. Quiroz likes to dash and go in and kick out. So you're going to see a lot of that stuff. Now for Coach Carrion, not quite sure what we're going to see. If we're going to see a 2-3 zone or we're going to see a 3-2 zone. What it is that he's going to do, or a box and one as they call it. There's a lot of things that you can do. They're going to have to contend with Quiroz, the junior. They're going to have to contend with Garza, the senior. And amongst the other girls in Pelarta, the junior. Also, there's a lot of things that can go wrong quickly for the Lady Eagles because they do press, they do run. Laredo United likes to run the ball. They like to go up and down the court. They like high tempo, quick tempo basketball. As we get set for the tip-off here from the nest, the Eagles Nest in Eagle Pass, Texas. As we get set, and we're going to get, of course, the captains, well, not the captains, the starting five. Not sure we're going to get the national anthem here or not. Not quite sure. I don't think we will. We got 8 minutes on the clock, and we get set. As we have Alexia Diaz. We have Paula Sassetti. We do have Cristabel Martinez. We do have Rihanna Rodriguez and Paula Hernandez in this first group for United. We have Ana Karen Cantu, Trisa Lopez, Evelyn Quiroz, who's going to probably be handling the ball, Alyssa Peralta, and Rebecca Beltran. Controlling the tip is the Lady Eagles and Ned Rodriguez, and she gets fouled quickly, reaching in. And that was on 30, I believe. Isabel Lopez with the first foul on reach. Rodriguez will be taking it out, looking for Sassetti inside. And that one is off the mark. So Rodriguez will take it out into Hernandez. Hernandez drives in, tries to put it up, gets partially blocked inside to Diaz. Diaz finds a cutting Rodriguez. Rodriguez puts it up, and a rebound is Hernandez for the Lady Eagles. Controls Cristobal Martinez drives in, off the glass, and in for two. Quick 2-0 lead. So right back. 7:19 left here in the first quarter. She'll take a three from way downtown. That the mark off, and Alyssa picks it up. She will coast to coast and left layup in for two. As Peralta gets the long rebound, gets it in, and a steal, actually a jump ball between Lopez and Martinez at midcourt. Lopez will be taking it out. Peralta at the top of the key. It is going to be a 3-2 zone for Coach Carrion. Gets it, swings it left to Lopez. Up top to Quiroz. Quiroz swings it right side and has it over there for Cantu. Three ball from the corner, and that one misses. Rebound Hernandez. And a steal, and a hoop, and no, as she gets the foul. As Quiroz got the steal and is at the line for two, as we're tied with 6:31, 2-2 here early on in the first quarter. Quiroz rattles that one in. And the second one goes in for Quiroz. They're going to a full court press. Rodriguez trying to find somebody. Finds Sassetti. Sassetti to Martinez. Quiroz called for reach foul. 4-2 the score. Rodriguez, who is a sophomore, I believe. Rihanna Rodriguez is a sophomore for Coach Carrion. Into Hernandez. We met in the backcourt. And that one stolen by Peralta. Peralta quickly front court. Reverse layup in for just missed it. Gets her own rebound. Again, missed the opportunity for Quiroz twice. And a rebound for a long pass taken by Lopez. Swings it. Peralta drives it in the lane. Gets blocked by Diaz. Stolen by Hernandez. Quickly up the court to Martinez. Martinez met by Lopez. She tries to get the ball as we're 5:49, 4-2 the score. We're going to get our first substitution in Ceci Guerrero, the senior, as Diaz comes out. Diaz with a block shot. Swings it up top. Martinez drives it in. Puts it up. Misses. Sassetti gets to rebound, and Sassetti puts it in for two. Tied up the ball game at 4 apiece. Swings it Lopez at the top. Three ball by Lopez off the mark. And that was Peralta getting the rebound. Quiroz has it. Now dribbles inside. Back outside. Shoots it for three. That one rims out. Comes back long. Sassetti has it in the front court. And she stops. Puts it up off the glass. Missing it. Rodriguez gets the rebound and gets fouled. And she's fouled by Cantu. Cantu and Rihanna Rodriguez will go to the line for two for the Lady Eagles. Tied at 4-4 with 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. The gym goes quiet for the free throws. She makes the first one. 5-4. As Coach Carrion is calling for a press here. And Rodriguez misses the second one. Peralta gets the rebound, pushing it quickly up the court. Quiroz has it inside. Nice pass, nice dish. As that one, a quick fast break. And Ariana Garza gets the two inside off the nice pass. 6-5 with 4:48 and a timeout call. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
EPHS Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
We're back live after the timeout. Pushing it, long pass, turnover for the Lady Eagles. Quickly back the other side. And that one was touched out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. 6-5 the score with 4:41 after the timeout, but taken by Coach Carrion. Comes in Rebecca Beltran. Quiroz on the court, along with Cantu. Right side of the court for Garza. Swings it back the other way. Quiroz looks to shoot, now drives in. Finds Garza. Garza in for two. And again, Coach mentioned the sharing of the ball by these Lady Longhorns makes them tough to guard. Nice up fake. She puts it up, and that one rattles in for two for Quiroz. Quickly a 5-point lead here. Beltran swings it. Quiroz looking for a three, now backs it out. And that one a reach in. Foul taken by Paula Hernandez on Beltran. Checking in for Cantu is Diana Serna. Serna in the game now for the Lady Longhorns. And at the top of the key is Quiroz. Quiroz looking inside. Looking at the Serna. Serna back outside for Garza. Garza misses that three. And a jump ball. Eagles ball. Down by 5. 10-5. It was a game early on where you see the intensity as Martinez gets the ball into the front court, quickly pushing it. Guerrero gets it inside. Quick shot by Hernandez. That's Michaela Hernandez missing it. Quickly back the other way. Off the mark. Rebound by the Lady Eagles as Rodriguez has the ball. And there's a jump ball. .318 left here in the first quarter. 5-10 the score. Inside. Now back outside. Swings it. Beltran. Now Quiroz at the top of the key. Looking to shoot now. Passes it to the corner. Comes inside. 15-footer. Misses by Beltran. Runner for Peralta. And she gets two. Inside. Calling a travel on the young Sassetti, the freshman on the court. So you got a freshman, a sophomore, two sophomores, and two seniors on the court right now with Michaela Diaz, Sassetti, Martinez, and Rodriguez. A three ball from way downtown, misses. Diaz getting the rebound, but another rebound by Beltran. Beltran now. Peralta, excuse me. Garza inside trying to thread the needle. Ball still loose inside. Diaz comes away. Up ahead quickly to Rodriguez. She's met by Beltran. Excuse me, by Peralta. And Peralta called for a reach foul, 12-5 with 2:24. Inside, Diaz. Garza comes away with that quickly to Quiroz. Quiroz running the floor. That one off the mark as she gets fouled. It's Cristobal Martinez's foul. And she will put Quiroz on at the line. Evelyn Quiroz 2 for 2 from the free throw line with 4 points. And she makes the first of 2. And makes the second one. 4 of 4 from the free throw line for Quiroz. Diaz gets it. She's met by Garza quickly into the front court. Martinez. And that one, Sassetti gets the ball, saves it. Garza into the front court quickly. She's met by Hernandez off the glass, misses. Trying to get it up court quickly. That's Martinez. Looking to drive in, misses. Diaz there for the rebound. Martinez to Hernandez off the mark. Peralta gets the long rebound and she is called for the travel. That's inside. That one, Sassetti. Down by 7 here in the first quarter with 1:32 left. Just inside the three-point line. Baseline jumper for Quiroz. Diaz gets the rebound. And another turnover. Quiroz into the front court quickly, and she goes in for the layup. Another steal, and that's Garza for 2. (18-7) lead, an 11-point lead. We'll be back with more after this.
Capital Insurance Services has been in services since 1965. We are an independent agency representing Progressive, Travelers, Allstate, and Mexico Insurance. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. Owned and operated by Clarissa Rivera and her friendly staff, Amanda Garza and Ivana Salinas. 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto has the car you need. Don't look any further. Come visit us at 2502 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Fast, easy credit approval, low down payments on any of our quality used cars. Stop by 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto.
We're back live 18-7 here in the first quarter with under a minute to play here with the timeout, the second timeout for Coach Carrion. Shout out to Jesse Suarez, who graduated last year for the Eagles, watching some basketball. And another turnover, Garza. Layup for Martinez, Caitlin Martinez. And again, another rebound. Garza for 3. That one misses. Martinez gets the rebound, fighting for it. Now swings it back outside. Peralta drives it in, off the mark. And Rodriguez gets it. Sassetti now comes out of, poked away from the backside. Peralta drives it in, swings it back out. Garza looking straightaway 3, bangs it in. Ariana Garza gets the 3 ball. Makes it 23-7. 2 seconds left. Sassetti does not take a shot. 23-7 is the score. We'll be back with more after this.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Starting the second quarter, 23-7 is the score. As the Lady Eagles will have first possession of the ball. Looking for Martinez. Martinez. Game stats. That one, another turnover. In quickly. Garza in for two. Ariana Garza gets the bucket. That one rattles in for another two for Rebecca Bertran. Diaz has it in the front court, makes a move, puts it up, off the glass, misses. Rebound. Now Peralta has it. She crosses the timeline into the front court. Swings it. Got Martinez. Now a three ball from the corner. And that one is in for Bertran. As she hits from the corner a three and extends this lead to a 23-point lead. Off the mark by Diaz. A 7-0 run here to start off the second quarter. Garza tries to razzle-dazzle there. Tries to get the ball inside. Ball still loose. Sassetti finds the ball. She misses the mark. Rebound by Garza. Ariana Garza brings it up the court quickly. Finds her teammate. Swings it. That was De La Cruz. De La Cruz has it down low. Actually, that's Martinez. And 6:24 left. As they check in. Garza on the court along with Wilson. Guerrero. Martinez has it in the front court. She loses the handle and goes out of bounds. Barrientos, Martinez, Sassetti, Hernandez, and Guerrero in. Guerrero has it. Three ball from long range, and that one goes in for three. You give her some room, Paula Hernandez. You give her some shooting. And the timeout's called at 30-10 with 5:55 left. We'll be back with more after this.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Bienvenidos a Restaurant Loma Bonita. Aquí estamos, los invitamos a que vengan a disfrutar nuestros almuerzos y comida De lunes a sábado, 6 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Aquí estamos, los esperamos. Recuerden que el mejor caldo está aquí en el restaurante Loma Bonita. Se los dice el señor de los caldos.
We're back second quarter. Swings it inside out again from the corner. Beltran Guerrero gets the rebound. Martinez into the front court quickly. Hernandez has it. Now drives it in. Leaves it off for Barrientos. Barrientos looking for some room down the baseline. Martinez loses the handle. Garza all the way coast to coast. And she gets fouled by Paola Sassetti. Ariana Garza will go to the line. Sassetti gets the foul. Leading the way with 11 is Garza. Quiroz with 8. Beltran with 5 here in this first half. And the first one for Garza. .5:16 left here in the second quarter. Checking in for Sassetti is Vanessa Salazar. So Salazar, Guerrero, Barrientos, Martinez, and Hernandez on the court for United. Garza, Wilson. She misses the second one. Garza gets her own rebound and puts it up for 2. Makes it a 23-point game again. A 3-ball way downtown for Hernandez, and that one misses. That's one thing that both Hernandezes are not afraid to do. They're not afraid to put it up from any part of the floor. Salazar could not handle the ball there in the backcourt. Swings it over. That was Segovia. Segovia over to De La Garza. 3-ball taken. The second group for the Lady Longhorns are shooting still. And that one was a foul on Hernandez. 23-point lead with 4:32 left. As her sister Michaela Hernandez will come in, check in, and she checks out. Segovia brings it in, swings it over quickly. Hernandez gets the steal. Martinez into the front court. It's a 1-on-3. She backs away. Now goes baseline. Thought she was fouled. Barrientos gives chase. That one was last touch by by Barrientos. De La Cruz was there for United. Bringing it in is Wilson. As Martinez has it on Hernandez. So the girls basketball start in District 29 6A. They start the district 29 5A started last week as we had our first game. That one a 2 for De La Cruz inside. So bonus here for the Lady Eagles. Not quite sure who the foul was on the far side. .357 and the 1-on-1. Martinez puts it in. At the beginning of the quarter, they have a 7-0 run for the Lady Longhorns. Finally, the Lady Eagles got on the board. She goes 2 for 2. A 12-5 quarter. Still running and gunning for the Lady Longhorns. Passing the ball, swinging the ball. 3-ball from way downtown. That one's missed by Wilson. Wendy Wilson misses that one, that 3-ball. Swings it. Martinez has it. Trying to get into the front court. Hernandez met at the top of the key. Guerrero drives it in. Leaves it for Salazar. And that one in for 2. Nice ball movement by the Lady Eagles. Salazar gets the bucket and assist to Guerrero. (35-14). The Lady Eagles have it on their side of the court. Right side now, dribbling left. Guerrero at the top, working on Wilson. Now Hernandez to Salazar. Swings it back, top of the key. She takes a long 3. Front of the rim, misses. Long rebound, quickly into the front court. Easy layup as De La Garza gets the easy bucket on the other side after the long rebound. 37-14. With 2:47, Salazar goes in, and that's another easy bucket for Salazar. Salazar present inside. An assist by Crisabel Martinez. Swings it over. Torres, long for Wilson. Again, rebound. Martinez into the front court quickly. She's working on Wilson. Barrientos has it, left side. Now tries to get the cutting Hernandez. And Torres tries to get inside. Now a foul. And that one is on Clarissa Segovia on the foul. 37-16 with 2:12 left here in the second quarter. Ceci will go to the line one-on-one. They bring Diaz in, so Diaz and Salazar are in with Guerrero. Rodriguez and Hernandez in the backcourt. Guerrero misses one-on-one. Quickly into the front court. A 3-ball. Rattles in and out for Martinez. She gets another try. No, she swings it. Drives the baseline on Guerrero. That was De La Cruz. Excuse me, that was Segovia. With a minute 48. Lady Eagles are in the bonus. Rodriguez looking to bring it in to Hernandez. Hernandez working on Segovia. Rodriguez. Wilson saves it to Torres. Torres has it into the front court quickly. Guerrero on the ball. Martinez. Hernandez steals it into the front court. And that's Rodriguez. Tries the reverse layup. Guerrero gets the rebound. Still working herself inside. And goes out of bounds. Stays Eagle ball. Lady Eagles down by 21. 37-16 here late in the second quarter with a minute 21 left. Rodriguez will check. Will bring it in. Diaz towering over the top. Missing that layup. A turnover. And another turnover. And they call it backcourt on Segovia, Clarissa Segovia. The second group for Laredo United is still doing the job of the first group. There's no downfall for the Lady Longhorns. They're pressing. They're doing their job. Segovia and company. Runner inside misses. Rebound. Long rebound taken by the Lady Longhorns. Off the foot. She hits the floor, and there's the jump ball called. as Beltran and Diaz mix it up on the floor with less than a minute to play here in the second quarter. Wendy Wilson will be bringing it in. She's looking for Martinez or Segovia. Martinez gets it. She is met by Hernandez. Hernandez pokes it away. .52 seconds left. We're going to run down some stats at halftime here. Halftime stats are brought to you by Ram Country Auto World. RamCountryAutoWorld.com. That's Martinez going coast to coast. She gets fouled and misses inside. She will go to the line. Guerrero foul. And Caitlin Martinez makes the first one. And good for the second one for Martinez. Rodriguez gets mixed up. The jump ball. Rodriguez with Michaela Hernandez Salazar. That one goes out of bounds. Torres hits it out of bounds for United. That was an interference pass and all the way in. The hoop and the harm for Adriana Torres as she gets the bucket with a foul. So an and one, a 3-point play. That was a foul on Hernandez. And she gets the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 42-16. Diaz into the front court, trying to get it down to Salazar. Salazar. .24 seconds left here in the second quarter. Segovia. Torres for three. That one missing and goes out of bounds. Wilson will be taking it out down on the baseline. Swings it back out. 3-ball. That one rattles in and out. Diaz gets the rebound, and actually there's a foul called. Trying to check and see which, I think they called it on De La Cruz, the foul. So that's a 1-and-1 situation. Both teams in a 1-and-1 with 8.61 seconds left. That will send Diaz to the free throw line. Diaz misses the free throw. Quickly to the front court. Swings it. 4 seconds left. Torres shoots up a three. Bangs it in as time expires here at the half. 45-16 for the Lady Longhorns. As she finishes off Torres with a three from the corner. It makes it a 45-16. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Texas Diamond Garage is located at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard. Personalize your car, truck, or SUV. Accessories, lift kits, maintenance, brake jobs, oil changes, and filter change. Best tires and rims around. Call them at 830-776-5363. That's Texas Diamond Garage. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
I need a one-stop shop for my oil, farm, and ranch welding projects.
You need Tim's.
I need steel plates and parts.
You need Tim's.
I need industrial gases like propane, oxygen, and CO2.
You need Tim's.
I need great customer service.
You need...
Wait, I know. I need Tim's. Tim's is located in Uvalde, Laredo, Asherton, and Eagle Pass, Texas. Oh, and don't forget, when your project is in need, you need Tim's.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Quality installation services from our experienced professionals. Call us for more details at 830-776-9080 or visit us at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Texas Diamond Installation. Build it right, seal it right. If you can build it, we can spray it. Installation that lasts forever.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated, sales, parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated.
To all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business and we hope to see you soon.
Halftime here from the Eagles Nest, Eagle Pass Eagles, the Eagle Pass Gymnasium, Eagle Pass High School Gymnasium. 45-16 is the score at halftime. We've got about 5 minutes to go. We'll run down some stats here quickly. In that first quarter, a close first minute, 2 minutes of the game where the Eagles had the lead briefly, and then the Laredo United Lady Longhorns took the lead 23-7 at the end of the first quarter, and they added another 22 in the second quarter, hitting from downtown, and it was a 23-9 quarter for the Lady the Lady Longhorns, as we give you some quick team stats leading the way for the Lady Eagles. 4 apiece for Martinez, Sossetti, and Salazar. Leading the way for the Lady Longhorns is Ariana Garza, who is a senior guard. Quiroz with 8. Torres with 6, 2 from downtown. Bertran with 5. So there's even scoring for the Lady Longhorns, as you would expect something like that. As we talked earlier with Coach, and he said that the girls do understand that sharing the basket, finding the open person to get the easy bucket is what they do and what they do best. So that's some game stats from downtown. 3 of 7, 43% for the Lady Longhorns, and for the Lady Eagles, they're 1 of 2. The other difference is, of course, the at the foul line. They're 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 for the Lady Eagles. So again, those kind of things where when you get the opportunity to get to the line, you have to shoot better than 60%, better than 50 to 60%, to understand that those are freebies. Those are going to be given to you when you get fouled, and that's where we're at right now. So at halftime, 45 to 16. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.
I need a one-stop shop for my oil, farm, and ranch welding projects.
You need Tim's.
I need steel plates and parts.
You need Tim's.
I need industrial gases like propane, oxygen, and CO2.
You need Tim's.
I need great customer service.
You need...
Wait, I know. I need Tim's. Tim's is located in Uvalde, Laredo, Asherton, and Eagle Pass, Texas. Oh, and don't forget, when your project is in need, you need Tim's.
Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated sells parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated.
For all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business, and we hope to see you soon.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
At halftime here alongside my camera operator Eric Heredia, 45-16 as we are getting ready for the third quarter. 45-16 the score from the Eagles Nest, the Eagle Pass High School Gymnasium. We're trying to see what Laredo United South against Nixon. As we got here with us, Checo Lopez. You can find him on Twitter at Checo, CHECO 5, I believe. I don't know what's your Twitter handle. Oh, Lopez at Lopez 2025. He's a returning letterman for the Eagle Pass Eagles baseball team, and he's enjoying some basketball, trying to get ready for baseball season right around the corner as they're geared up for another run at the playoffs. Last year losing in the by-district round to Mac High, and this year gonna see if he can duplicate last season's dominance. He did have early on in the season, had a no-hitter in the Border Olympics. So make sure you guys catch us and catch all the live action all season long for basketball. We're going to have some soccer early on in January, and of course in February, that's where baseball and softball kind of gets geared up. So that's what we want. 45-16 third quarter here. 8 minutes left on the clock as Michaela Hernandez and her sister on the court along with Martinez, Cesati, and Barrientos. They get the first crack at it third quarter. As Quiroz has it in the corner, now swings it up top. Swinging again to Peralta. 3 ball from the corner. That one missing. Rebound, Trisha Lopez. Jump ball goes the other way to the Eagles. That was Isabella Lopez who misses that 3 ball from the corner. Has it in the front court. Met by Lopez. And again, when you leave the ball in front like that, when you're trying to cross over and leave the ball in front, Lopez quickly on the ball. Peralta has it at the top of the key. She's working on a 3 ball, no step back 3. That one air ball as Quiroz airs that one. Missing 2 from downtown now. Trying to get the ball to the front court. Swings it. Lopez has it to the top of the key. Now Peralta drives it in. A runner misses. Martinez grabs the rebound. And a jump ball between her and Cantu. And the starters for and Martinez loses it. Another turnover. That's been kind of the issue here in that first quarter. A lot of turnovers for both teams. Peralta has it at the top. Lopez on the left side now swings it. Swings it all the way. Quiroz. 3 ball from way downtown. Bangs it in. In for 2 misses. That was Hernandez. Sassetti gets the ball and a travel called. Inside, missing it, left-handed layup. Peralta swings it now, straightaway 3 for Lopez. Missing that one, goes long. Peralta gets the rebound, takes a step back 3 and makes it in. 51-16, the score. Third quarter, Martinez drives it in, leaves it for Sassetti. Now tries to go back inside to Martinez. Lopez coast to coast, and she gets fouled as she goes up for the layup. And that one on Barrientos. Barrientos with the foul. 6:01 left here in the third quarter. That one good for the first free throw for Isabella Lopez. And the second one good. An 8-0 run here early on. 2 minutes into the gets the steal. That's Cantu. Hernandez comes out of it. She's looking to the front court. Can't handle the ball and is called for the travel. Another turnover. .550 left. Swings it. Quiroz drives it in baseline now. Swings it out Three ball from the corner. That one misses the mark. Quiroz gets the rebound. Looking to shoot now. Gets it straight away three. That one rattles in and out. Sassetti tried to get that ball. Now, after the mad scramble, puts it in. Lopez makes it a 55-16. Hernandez makes a move, drives it all the way inside. That one stays Lady Eagle basketball. Rodriguez will be bringing it in. Yeah. Sassetti turnaround jumper from the baseline, misses. Rebound up. Martinez grabs the ball. Hernandez looking down low and too hot to handle. Rodriguez tips it out of bounds. And another turnover for the Lady Eagles. Garza checks in. Checks out is Lopez. So it's Lopez and Peralta in the backcourt along with Quiroz. Lopez, Trisha Lopez, and Cantu. Quiroz has it. Lopez corner now. Dribbles left side. Peralta to Quiroz in the corner. Swings it cross court. Swings it up top. One look. Now decides to come inside. Jumper from 15 feet. And good for Quiroz. That one was called for a travel. That one stolen by Cantu. Quiroz has it. Inside Garza, now back outside. Three ball from the... And that one foul called. Rodriguez tries to bring it in, gets it to Sassetti. Sassetti. That one goes out of bounds. Third quarter here. Peralta has it at the top, met by Hernandez. Dribbles right, drops it off to Quiroz. Quiroz looking inside, cutting, drops it off, jumper for Serna. Quiroz, actually Garza with the assist. 59-16 the score, and a timeout called. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
I need a one-stop shop for my oil, farm, and ranch welding projects.
You need Tim's.
I need steel plates and parts.
You need Tim's.
I need industrial gases like propane, oxygen, and CO2.
You need Tim's.
I need great customer service.
You need...
Wait, I know. I need Tim's. Tim's is located in Uvalde, Laredo, Asherton, and Eagle Pass, Texas. Oh, and don't forget, when your project is in need, you need Tim's.
Now we're back. 59-16 after the timeout called. 3:47. Hernandez trying to work on Peralta. Garza coming in, getting the steal, going coast to coast, putting it up and in for two. A 16-0 run here in this third quarter. Martinez is met by Quiroz at the top. She gets it across the half-court line. Now the timeline. Rodriguez dribbles to the top. Eagle Pass called for a 3-second violation. Peralta with 3:09 brings it across half court into the timeline. Now drives it all the way in. And that one off her knee and goes out of bounds. A 16-0 third quarter. 16-0 third quarter for United has extended the lead to 61-16. 3:02. Martinez has the ball. Swings it right side. Now Guerrero has it. Swings it to Salazar. Rodriguez tries to look inside for Hernandez. Hernandez gets it partially blocked. Now reverse layup misses. And a travel called on Peralta. Second group comes in for Laredo United. First group comes out. We're going to have District 28 to 5A action. 29-6A, long three. Misses the mark. Martinez gets the rebound. Dribbles inside. Now back outside. Swings it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has it. Swings it again. Drives it all the way in. Guerrero puts it up. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Misses. Wilson has the ball. Torres, who finished the half with a three, has it, crosses the timeline. 2:10 left. Torres for three. That one rattles in and out, misses. Swings it again. Excuse me, that was Segovia. Now Wilson takes the three, misses. Long rebound. Inside, Wilson from the free throw line. Misses again. Ball still on Laredo United half of the court. And again, another miss. Now Martinez missing from way downtown. Rodriguez has the ball. Tries for a layup. Misses that one. Guerrero on Segovia. An easy bucket the other way. Layup for Cristobal Martinez after the... She gets two. About 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wilson drives it, kicks it out. Rebound, Martinez leaves it out for Hernandez misses the layup. The three ball taken from way downtown, misses. Tries to get it back in was Segovia. That three was taken by Martinez. 20 seconds left. Martinez will get it. Guerrero over to Martinez. Hernandez give and go. She goes in and misses the layup. 4 seconds left. Wilson will take a three.